A player that I rate highly, in fact, I think he may be the best defender in the Premier League, or definitely one of, is Antonio Rudiger. And his contract's coming up. He's going to be out of contract in 3 or 4 months. He still hasn't signed one with Chelsea, and the events of the past week suggest that he's leaving Chelsea. The most likely destination is probably Real Madrid, but Manchester United keep getting linked with him. I know that Ralf Rangnick and his agent are very, very close. Obviously, fellow German. If United can pull off the signing of Antonio Rudiger on a free transfer, that would be an unbelievable coup. The only issue, if you're going to be honest as a Man United fan, is does Rudiger want to come to United? United are not guaranteed to win anything. They're not winning anything for 4 years. And there's disarray at the club. But for me, he's absolutely top class. If you partner him and a fully fit Varane together, that is a top draw defence. And Maguire can be sold or can be, put on the bench or whatever. But Rudiger is 28, so you might only get 2 or 3 years out of him, and his wages will probably be astronomical. But he's been linked with Madrid, PSG, even Newcastle are looking at him, and I'd take him on a free transfer. You maybe have to pay him 300-400 grand a week. I'd take the risk because he's a winner. He's mean. United aren't mean. United are a bit of a walkover. I think the one thing that binds all great teams is not tactics, it's not skill, it's not flair. It's actually mean. If they're vicious, they're mean, they're sore losers. And Rudiger's a winner. There's no doubt about it. Rudiger's a winner, and I would say if you pop him in that central defence and pop a midfielder, a decent one in front of him, then you have picked up, on a free transfer, arguably top 5 central defenders in Europe, maybe the best central defender in the Premier League, maybe Van Dijk, because we'll argue that, maybe Diaz, but he's up there. There's no doubt in my mind. Also, he's got pace. United lack pace at the back, specifically Maguire. If United want to play a high line and press teams, you can't do it with Maguire. Maguire's not a bad player. They just cannot. It's like you cannot play on the halfway line and push up teams because he'll get ran past. So if United want to change the style of play and play the way that Rangnick's tried to implement, Rudiger would be an amazing signing. And to be fair, he is 29, not 28 actually, and take that risk. Give him the money he wants. Get him in that defence. Get him. He's not as injury prone as Varane. Get him in there. And again, there's no transfer fee. You might need a 4-year deal. Take him to 33. Bit of a risk, but I don't think you risk if he stays fully fit. Premier League experience as well. I think another thing, buying foreign players who've not got the Premier League experience, they can't hit the ground running. Rudiger, in theory, should hit the ground running. So I'm hoping that this rumour is true. Manchester United sign Antonio Rudiger, and obviously the turmoil at Chelsea is going to help them somewhat. And let's see what's happening with Chelsea. But yeah, Rudiger all day long. What do you think? Would you take Rudiger? I'd get Rudiger, sell Maguire, and use the money to pay his wages every day of the week. Class player. What do you think? Please comment below.